very rare secret bass fishing lure to help you catch more fish in tournaments. All that coming up next. Hey, what's up? Steve Mortenson in the Smallmouth Addiction Studio. Today I got two things to show you guys. First is a very rare secret bait that, I don't even want to show you. This thing is awesome. I mean, this is such a cool bait. It's not even from the United States. This is really cool, and you know what? I'm going to save it for the end. So you got to watch the video to the end if you want to find out this bait right here that's going to help you guys to put a few extra fish in the boat when you're in tournaments. So I'm going to save that towards the end and show you that. Right now, I want to talk to you guys about something really cool, monster bass. If you've never heard of monster bass, you've got to check them out, all right? Let me ask you this. Are you brand new at bass fishing and you don't know what to use? Maybe you're a seasonal angler and you'd like to have some of the hottest, newest baits that are on the market. Monster bass. You got to check them out, all right? So what is monster bass? Monster Bass is a monthly subscription that comes to your house every single month. This box comes. And there's some cool stuff in here. So what you do is you go on your website, you fill out this form, your general information, you pick the area you live and the type of bass or, the species you like catching more, if it's smallmouth, largemouth, different things like that, what type of fisherman you are. And the baits that they send you every single month are hand-picked just for you. So if you don't know what to throw, the baits that come every single month are the baits you're going to want to throw that time of year. These baits are hand-picked for the region that you live in, and they're hand-picked for the seasonal patterns that those bass are in that time of year. So, the box could be, you could maybe get your summer box, your pre-spawn, your post-spawn, fall, winter, whatever. So each box is going to be hand-picked just for you that time of year. Like right now, it's fall time of year up here in Wisconsin. It's beginning of October, and so what's happening now, the water temperatures are starting to drop, the bait fish and everything is moving shallow, the bass are moving shallow, so we know that we want to have baits that resemble any type of minnow, shad, shiners, bait fish. So the baits that came in this box are going to be the baits that I'm going to want to throw this time of year right now, for October. I mean, and these baits, they're awesome, high-quality baits. This stuff is just unbelievable stuff. You'll see some cool stuff that you've never seen before, colors that are exclusive just for monster bass. I mean, you get some really cool stuff. You know what? I'm not going to even show you what's in here. If you want to find out what's in monster bass, you're going to have to get your own box, all right? And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to help you guys out. Put a link below. Click on the link. It'll take you to monsterbass.com. And enter the promo code. I'll put the code beneath too. The code will get you $15 off your first box. All right? So that's pretty cool. That we can check them out. All right? It's SAVE15. And that'll give you $15 off your first box. All right? And tell them that Steve Mortenson from Smallmouth Addiction sent you. All right? So tell them that I sent you. All right? Now, the hot bait. Alright, this thing, I really don't want to show you guys this thing. This is just, it's such a cool bait. It really is. But I promised I would show it to you, so they're hard to find, first of all. So if you want to find this bait, you're going to have to Google and Google and Google to find this thing. Some of these guys out here are charging an arm and a leg for this bait. I think it was like $20 for this thing. So, which wasn't bad, plus shipping, and I can't remember if it came from China or Japan or somewhere like that. But this thing is, I don't know how long it's been out, but it's new to me. And if you love throwing any type of bladed jigs, like chatterbaits or anything like that, this is one you're definitely going to want to check out. There's a few cool features of this bait. So this thing is called the Wing Dragon. 3/8 ounce bait, Wing Dragon. Alright, check this bad boy out. This thing is unreal. First, the hook on this, unbelievable. I've never seen a sharper hook out of a package of any bait that is as sharp as this hook. And I don't know what kind of hook this is, but it is a needle point hook. It's not a cutting edge, but this thing is unreal. This will stick every fish that comes up and hits this bait. Cool, unique features about this bait. I think they got the skirt perfect. There's not too many skirts on here. Perfect amount of skirts. The head on this thing, the blade, it just puts off a crazy amount of vibration. Just awesome. Awesome. It's a little gold, super thin, little thinner than any of the other blades that are on your bladed jigs. So it really puts off some vibration like crazy. The head design on here is awesome. It's just the right shape on the bottom to cut through the weeds. But the best part, the two arms that stick off of this thing. It's got two arms like weed guards that come off the top of this. Because you guys know if you've thrown bladed jigs before, there's always you can't throw them in some of that really thick cover. Or this one you can. This thing you can work in that thickest of cover, and you're not going to get any weeds on this. But there's also something else really cool on this thing. So on these little weed guards right here up on the top, it's got a little corkscrew threader on there. And I don't know if it was actually designed to thread baits on there, but you can. And what I've been experimenting with is get yourself like a twin tail. This is like they put these on the back of like buzz baits and stuff like that. Just give off a little vibration. And what you do is just simply break off just a little bit of this, just the tail end of it, and then you can thread this sucker on here because it's got the little threads on here. And this thing, I mean, we all know that bladed jigs already put off a lot of vibration, and once you thread on this, just a little bit of plastic on here, oh, I tell you what, man, this thing is deadly, 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 deadly. So can't really see it right now, but you can see right here. So I just threaded this little piece on here. So you put that on both of the weed guards, and it's just gonna help the fish to key up on it better, and just puts off a little more vibration in the water. So even like in little muddier conditions where you probably wouldn't throw one of these, now you can get away with it. And you can even put just even like at a little tiny tail on the back of it. It's just gonna thump and make a lot of commotion in the water. So check that out. Like I said, it's called the Wing Dragon, and I don't even remember where I found them on the internet, but it's really cool bait, and I know that this little bait will help you guys to catch a few extra fish when you normally can't throw a bladed jig. You can throw this in some of that thick cover. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys check out monsterbass.com. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the bell notification because I got some great videos coming up. And other than that, I'll see you guys on the water.